Hi everyone, welcome to my video. This is BossNoeul. Let's check out this sweet feature. Meet and greet with BossNoeul BEAUTRIUM BossNoeul. This is part 2. If you missed part 1, go and watch my previous video. Fan club says, when with BossNoeul, stop being a player. Noel says, honestly, I want to say that I'm not a player, but as for my pun, I don't know. Seeing how he said it just now, being the fan. And here, makeup product, eyeshadow. Fan club says apply the eyeshadow. Boss says eyebrow, eyelash, eye mascara, and fan club says eye. And boss says eyeliner, contact lens. Look at fan club for answer. Fan club says eyeshadow. Boss says eyeshadow. And last, look how boss approached Noel when he saw Noel wiping his sweat, and how boss immediately signed the staff to touch up makeup for Noel. And yes, so that's how it is. And telepathy gamed telephone. Boss does the typical telephone signs, and Noel holds the phone. Boss does a flip phone to make it difficult for fans, and Noel agrees. Fan club does this, and boss Noel flips the phone. Noel says, "Gay, you make me look so old." If you missed part 1, go and watch it. Host says, wait, it seems like she intended to lose. I'm just kidding. Boss says, oh. Noel says, it's okay now. Boss says, it's okay now, correct. Boss approached Noel with a hug. Noel holds on, what's the scratch all the time? Boss says, really? Uh-huh. Host says, ready? Please ask boss if he's ready. Noel says, are you ready, tongue? And boss says, ready, correct. And boss interacting closely with fan club, and Noel grabs boss by the waist to pull him back. Boss cuteness, aggressions, and Noel points to boss. And here, Noel picked up loose thread and passed over to boss. Boss says, what's this? Confused, holding onto the thread. Noel says, oh, he's showing a mini heart to me. Boss says, oh, he's still confused. Uh-huh. So they are so sweet, isn't it? Boss hugs Noel and pleads cutely, and Noel says, oi, if not non-poo, who else would I plead with? Noel says, really? Oh, so that's so cute and so sweet, isn't it? And non-poo, by the way, is the character for the boy next world. Yes, so this is just a glimpse of it. And boss says, I like the number 2. Noel says, I also like the number 2 because I like who, and oi, to follow Prince. And fan club screams. Noel says, oi, stop. Boss says, like to follow Prince. And fan club says, we don't believe. And Noel pinched his nose. Ow. Boss fans himself. Fan club says, take it off. Boss says, take it off, that's not nice now. Noel steals boss jacket. Boss recently, I wear a trunk top every day. Noel sucking, good at taking off. Wait, I will take it off. I will hug. Boss hug, squeeze Noel. And Noel get busted and tiny fight and oi, and boss in self-defense. Noel looking at his door and quickly covers the exposed skins. Boss is also cute, what's this? And Noel is like cute, and Noel is much cuter. Ow. And Noel says, I will teach him now SOS dance. Special class at home. Boss says he said all the time, but he never invite me to his home. Noel says, I invited. Boss says, really? And fan club says, have you been to his? And Noel says, not yet. New home. Boss says, sure. I'm free tonight. I'm free tomorrow. And this night, that night, I'm free. And boss says, oh, and fan club says, free every night. So that's what Noel replies, because boss shifted to his new house. And oh, so wow. And boss says it won't be in the morning now, eat in the evening, we'll be together until, oh, that's not right, we'll be together, I mean. Noel says player, and boss says, I mean it's a dinner. And here Noel says, my hair is not long, I love you, crab. And oh, an owl. And boss says, was that a confession? And Noel says, I love Kun, shows to all. Boss says, oi. Noel says, I love Kun, shows everyone. And boss says, don't believe. And boss says, the boy next door is very near everyone's. Honestly, it's very near. very near for real, covering his mouth. And Noel approached Boss very near, back hard Boss. I want to say it. Noel is so near, extreme near, and Boss turns to face Noel. Noel escapes. And Boss says, I really want to say it for real. Fan Club says, keep talking. And Boss says, what? Keep talking during my birthday event? Oh. So, the boy next door is very near. Are you guys excited for this great news? Noel asks, can you hear the sound of my heart? Boss plays along and laughs, and he says, I'm playing a joke. I can't. I'm not a funny person. Noel says, and the boss says, I'm not a funny person. I'm selling handsomeness today. And that's what happened. If you watch my previous video in part 1, a full version of it. A moment of silence for the end of this life, and it's so sweet, isn't it? If you miss part 1 of Meet and Greet with BossNoeul BEAUTRIUM BossNoeul, go and watch it because this is part 2. I confirm it again, this is part 2. That's why this video is not the normal video that you have watched. So this is part 2, and if you miss part 1, go and watch it. Yes, it's so sweet, isn't it?